what you want to do when that bird cools down, the best way to do this now is you can take it from the back of the carcass, or what you can do is from the bottom side of there, you want to lift this, and you're going to lift this bird, start working it, letting it go like that, and then you're going to take this bird like this, right off from the rack, and you want to let it sit, okay? You want to let it sit a little bit. Look at that. See how it's almost falling apart like this? Make sure your knife is sharp. You got a good board. And then basically now, when you're ready, you can start carving the turkey. You can take the leg off. Look at how the meat just falls off like this. You take the leg like this. See how juicy it is? And you can see where it's been injected. All the spices are just unbelievable. And then we got the breast like this. You come down and you go off to the side. Look at how juicy this thing is. What we're going to do now is I'm going to carve some of this up. What you want to do is when you separate it, here's a couple of other tricks. With the breast, first of all, what you want to do is you want to slice it very thin on the bias. There's a great shot of how that injection right there seasons and flavors that. You see that? That's the injection right there. So you want to slice the breast very, very thin like this. A few little pieces like that. That's how you should carve that. With the leg should be done in two pieces like this. You break it apart, because this is where the dark meat is. This is what my friend over there was asking about earlier. And then what you want to do is you can just follow the bone. See how that was injected right there? And then you got some of the dark meat. And then you always want to be sure, some of the thigh, you just carve that like this. Or what I do sometimes is just give them the whole shebang like that. But you want to be sure, you see, that when you're carving this, you got a lot of great meat that's around here. All of this makes great turkey salad. There's meat under here. You pull that back. Look at all of this. This is all meat right inside of here. Beautiful, delicious dark meat right there, too.